What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Seng Index Futures with the ticker symbol HSI1. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So let's take a look at the last time I looked at HSI, which is back here on Friday 11th. So that was the candlestick that I was analyzing, and the chart looked pretty bearish because we broke through the 19,373 level. We pulled back to it and found resistance, so there was a good chance to see more downside, maybe back up, maybe back down to the low $18,000 level, and that's what exactly price did. It continued to sell off for the remainder of the week. So now the measure move targets are almost reached. The first one at the 17,373, so that's the first target. So I'll put a horizontal line there, and the next target is a little bit lower, right around here, at the 16,900 levels. So those are my two targets. Basically, it looks like the Hang Seng is very bearish still. This uptrend, was not strong enough to continue to push up price. So you did see the bulls tried multiple times to reverse price off this low $18,000 level, but it failed. It could not even make a new high. We just saw like a little triple top right over here at the $20,000 level. We had a measure move met, then price just came in and dropped lower. So this is still looking bearish. We still have lower price targets to be reached. I'm looking for those two targets: 17,365, 16,906. So those are my two targets right now. It looks like we can get there. If we just stop and reverse right now, then what I want to see is price get back above this 18,300 level and then get back above the EMA 2. I want to see strong rallies. I don't want to see like a little pullback. That will probably just lead to lower price targets. So the Hang Seng still looking very bearish. Looks like Chinese stocks are definitely going to be feeling it next week. We could see a small relief rally next week, but it still looks very bearish on the chart. I don't really see a lot of bullish signs. The price is not really trying to go up, and we just see strong, pushes towards the downside. So most of the big moves are clearly towards the downside in the most recent history. So this is not looking that good for the Hang Seng Index. So that's all I have on the daily chart. It doesn't look like this uptrend had any strong influence. It looks like this major downtrend had a very strong influence on the chart. Price was consolidating. It did find support at the 18,270 level for a couple of times, but then we just, fell right through. So let's take a look at the weekly chart now. So here's the weekly chart. Overall pattern is a downtrend. So macro structure is down, microstructure was up, but now it looks like the microstructure is shifting towards the downside. So we might come back down to this prior low right over here at the 14,726 level. So after downtrending gets a break, you expect two attempts in that direction. So right now we saw one attempt down, price pullback, and now we're seeing the second attempt down. So that's what this arrow represents right over here. This is the second attempt down to reach the 14,659 level. So we don't have to go down all the way over there. We can just reach the measure move targets and then see a nice rally up. That would be ideal for the bulls, or we just get it right now. But if we're not going to just get a reversal right now, what you want to see is price reach the measure move targets, react off of it strongly, and see a nice move up. But if that doesn't occur, then price is still bearish, and it probably wants to continue trending to the $14,700 level. So this is still looking bearish. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple of changes to the drawing. We don't need this anymore. We don't really need this green upward channel. We don't need this circle. I don't need the two smaller arrows. This measure move target got invalidated because we just made a new low. So this is what the chart is telling me. Basically, you can clearly see that this is one attempt down. After the break of this yellow downtrend, this was the first attempt right over here. This arrow represents the first attempt down to make a new low. Price pullback, and the second attempt started right back at that correction. So we saw a downtrend break, first attempt to reach the measure to make a new low of the downtrend, failed. Second attempt. So the second attempt, you can get two legs. So the second attempt looked like it stopped right at the 18,300 level, right back over here. But what we should have seen was a nice rally higher. But look at the rally. It was very short and weak. So when that high could not, surpass the previous high by a large amount, the second attempt is still in play. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're basically seeing you could say the last push lower to make a new low of this downtrend. So it could fail anytime now, or at the measurement target to see a large move up higher. So let's see what can happen. for the Hang Seng Index in the next couple of weeks. Right now it still looks bearish, but it could change into a nice structure if we see a nice bounce off of these levels right over here. So that's all I have for the Hang Seng Index this week, Sunday, and I'll give you guys an update next week, Sunday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.